LOL. Look what they've done. All freshly bedded out, look, see? See how beautifully all now freshly bedded out they are. These top ones are going to be in about a week, so Wirral Council, if you're watching, these top ones are going to need looking at, especially. These low ones will probably just need a little bit of maintenance, week after, just like once a week perhaps. Just coming out and just like ensuring they're watered, not overwatered. These are quite slug snail friendly, so I think you've used your noggins here and you've planted the appropriate plants out. You've bedded the appropriate plants out here. Not the ones you put out in the spring were unappropriate. It's just that they weren't tended. You get me? But these now, what you've bedded out here, are appropriate. Yeah, the ones in the middle, in between here, these type are still. These are slug and snail's favourite food. The ones you put in between, that's not. That's not. But the one in between, that is a slug and snail's favourite food. I think they're called impatiens, I think they're called. Or believe it or not, I think they're called pansies. They could be called pansies either. But I think they're impatiens, they're called. So, yeah. So they need looking after a good, like, well, as I say, like, once a week. If you just get a guy to come out once a week, especially now that I've seen that the ones you put in there are still some, like I say, slug and snail's favourite foods are still there in between the non-slug and snail's favourite foods. It's hilarious that they've all come in since I put my video up. Obviously, I don't mean to be critical for critical sake. I just meant to. It's an observation, and it was constructive criticism. It was totally constructive criticism because they were on my doorstep. Just like I would recommend, once we coming out, ensuring that they're watered but not flooded at the same time. They do have to be drained. They do have to be properly drained as well, but not dry. It's a very dry line. It's a very fine line getting these little potted plants you put out. It's a very fine line getting them right. It's taken me. It's no one's fault. It just takes time. It's taken me 10 years to get mine right. 10 years, so. There. I've not meant to be a bitch, right? I haven't meant to be horrible or nasty. It's great to see that you're still taking care, and I did praise where it was due. But yeah, I recommend once a week, just get someone out once a week just to keep on top of it all. Oh, okay, cheers, Wirral Council.